he goes through to the finals. And who will he face? Men's 90-kilogram semifinal number 2, Ilya Varchenya and Omar Mabdou Ali
of Egypt in blue.
Belarus in red, Egypt in blue. Both have looked very good, particularly Mabdou Ali has had some great moments. Very different
firepower for Virginia coming out with his hands. Beautiful punching there.
Just by first glance, by look, by what we've seen, by body types, you would think Varchenya will not try to move forward too much. Maybe even back up while punching, which we see exactly right here. And try to maintain that gap between them. There is a particular distance at which he can touch, but Mabdou Ali cannot, without moving forward, maintain that gap. But it is Mabdou Ali
who's ahead on the scorecard.
Yeah.
In the first 30 seconds. What Ali is doing is putting in more technique, he's throwing out more technique for the judges to see. Virginia waiting a lot more to respond to what Ali gives. And he's just received a penalty, so 1-point penalty for clinching.
Which really isn't what he wants to do. But there,
got a roundhouse kick in.
And a retreating straight punch, and stays up.
Off platform. Ali able to get him off platform.
Varchenya will be able to generate a lot of force, and he eats a hard right and goes down again. So Omar Mabdou Ali from Egypt.
Virginia's corner, trying to egg him on to what he started the fight with, which was the firepower from his hands.
When he retreats and punches, he actually does quite well. There you see it again, but he's going to go off. No, he gives it up to surrender a point instead of the round. Had he been taken off again, that would be the end of the round.
Ali still ahead in this first round as we close in on the last 30 seconds of the round. Comfortable lead over Virginia.
At this size, and the giants that we will see after in our heavyweight semifinals, knockouts are not uncommon. So even while being down points, Varchenya, if he gets his offense going here, will change everything.
Here's a case where Ali is shown being the shorter fighter. He's been able to make up that distance and score inside the fighter with the longer reach. He's also scoring with push kicks, whereas we have seen that Varchenya has not been able to use his legs to close that space and earn 2 points. And Virginia thought the round was over. We do hear the clock ticking down, but we still have 3 seconds left. And with that, Ali gets an additional point for the takedown. But the round goes to Omar Mabdou Ali of Egypt.
Some of the lighter weights, we have seen them try to score those points late. With these heavier weights, even when down quite a bit, when they bite down and commit to punches and kicks, you see even that jab and that hard right from Ali, you see the amount of force they can generate. So these fights are not over until they are over. Just opening up the nasal passage a little more.
خلاص حط هوك مايل شمال مايل اوكي حط اوفر ريتش خلاص يمين اهدى على خلاص اوفر يمين طلع يا اوفر طلع يا اوفر يمين يا هوك شمال مايل بص وبعد اي بوكسين اقعد لتحت اسمع بعد اي بوكسين اقعد على الارض هات الكعب اللي قدام
Varchenya, who is first up on the lei tai.
هات الكعب اللي قدام اقعد على الارض هات الكعب اللي قدام مايل جدا عشان هو بيحط معايا مايل برضه وطي جدا في الهوك اليمين مايل بتاعك انا هو بحط معاك
Ali being sent back to his corner to clear off the water on his chest protection.
Coach sacrificing his jacket for its absorbent qualities.
Ali hoping to keep his strategy from the first round. And Virginia hoping to make something happen different.
Ali did two great things in those first 10 seconds. One, establish his punches, that he wasn't just going to give away punching range, and also score a takedown for points, and he's looking for more, and he'll get it.
Looks like Virginia tried to get that spinning side kick in. Ali ahead already, and Ali has just made him pay for a second time with a spinning side kick that really wasn't fast enough.
Yeah, he slid out of the way, took the thigh, and pressured it to the mat. Ali looking very good now, and again reminding him, knuckle range does not belong to you. I will punch my way in as well.
Virginia holding on to avoid another off platform. Virginia really trying to hang in there and make something happen with Ali.
1 minute, 14 seconds remaining. Virginia has scored, but nowhere near enough. And the big man needs to let his hands go, but of course there's a risk that comes with that, as you see how crisp Ali's hands are. Now Ali.
So there, Virginia going for the off platform rather than attempting a takedown when he had the leg might be an indication that his wrestling skills really aren't strong enough for him, but he thought he could get that off platform. Ali just a little too skilled, and there Ali receiving a penalty for clinching. Virginia doing a little better job of being able to grab that front foot of Ali, but taken down again as we move into the last 38 seconds of the bout with Ali comfortably in the lead.
So aware in this fight of where he is, where you are, what's happening, had the time to glance at the scoreboard, has a full understanding of what is going on here with 30 seconds remaining. He's up around. He's up a fair bit of points. He's winning the takedown exchanges. And although Virginia held on to him there, not allowing the full off platform, it killed about 10 seconds of the clock in those moments. Barring a knockout by either man, the decision looks to be going for Mabdou Ali of Egypt.
And Virginia just receiving a penalty as well for clinching.
This is it. We will have 3 more seconds. A head kick or a right hand would be the best options for Virginia, but not to be today. We've seen Ali let it out after his last couple of victories. He came here from Egypt to go to the finals, mission accomplished, but the biggest match is yet ahead of him. Speaking of big, you don't see it on your screen yet, but there's something big coming out. Let's let Mabdou Ali celebrate a little more and let him get his hand raised before we show you the big boys. It will be this man who has looked phenomenal, Mabdou Ali of Egypt against Milad Arefi Magham of Iran. That will be your men's 90-kilogram final. Very mature and evolved performances from Ali. One more look, hard right hand, left kick to the body, catches it, pressures the thigh. Another right hand goes in again deep on the takedown. A left hand.